Today, what I'm going to show you how to do is how to use the Visual CV website, which you will access via our Peterson's Career Prep database, to help you create a resume. And the first thing you're going to want to do is to go to the library's website and click on the Databases tab here. Click here to access our databases. This will bring you to an alphabetical list of all the databases. And we're going to click on P for Peterson's. Then we're going to click on Peterson's Career Prep. If you were at home, you would have to log in using your Lola number and birth date. To see how to do that, we have an off-campus access video here under the Research tab on the top of the page. So let's look at Peterson's Career Prep. And you will click on Log In or Sign Up. And if you do Sign Up Now, you will enter a name, first and last. And you will enter an email address. And then you will have to confirm the email address. And then you will have to create a password. And then you will click on Register. And so excellent. And we are all registered and in Peterson's Career Prep. Now, you're going to scroll down a little bit and find Online Resume Builder here. And we're going to click on that. And this is going to bring us to the Visual CV website. And at this point, you can just start with a blank. You can also click on Resume Examples, which is very helpful. And you can see very popular examples, and you can also search by job title. I'm going to search for librarian. And it'll give you an example that you can use as a template that is going to be close to what you need. So, and it will kind of look like this. And so you'll just use your information in place of the information that's there. So you'll have to do a fair bit of changing things around. So you would type your name in there and put the headline for the resume or your current job title there. You do not have to upload a picture. In fact, I would advise against it. Over here, you would put in your phone number and your email address. And here, you'll have a little summary, and you can change that if you want. I'm going to show you how you can change it by just adding a little bit to it. Okay, now for here under work experience, you can delete and the information that's there and enter what is applicable to you, starting with most recent. And I'm just going to give you, change a couple things just so you can see how that's done. And you would change whatever you want to apply to yourself. For example, I'm going to delete this and put in something else here. Now, you can add entries under a section by just adding that little plus box. You could also move entries around within a section. So for example, let's say that this job down here was actually more recent than this job here because he put more recent top at the top and go down to the least recent. So let's change this here. And now that we've changed the dates to reflect that this job will come after this job, you hover over it and you click on that little arrow and it brings it right up. And let's say that, for example, you want to move a whole section because typically if you don't have a lot of experience in the field, you'll put your education first. But let's say you do have a lot of experience in the field and you want to put that first. You hover over the entire section and click on the up arrow, and there you go. Now, let's say that you're all done with your resume and you've made all the changes that you would like. If you go up here to this download button in the top right and click on that, you can download this as a PDF. Let's look at what that looks like. So, and you'll see what that looks like. Very nice and clean. I did not put a picture in. I know that is in most of the examples now. Just make sure it's professional if you do that. I prefer not to. And I hope you enjoyed this instruction on how to get a resume created in Virtual CV. And if you ever need help, just reach out to the library. Have a great day.